Welcome back to the channel, friends. In today's video, we got a bunch of packs to crack open, so let's get it now. Start with temporal forces. So today, I was in a Walmart on my lunch break. I wasn't even looking for Pokemon. And then I'm like, oh, I see one of the people stocking Pokemon. And there's a dude sitting there with a shopping cart, right? So I just stood there and the store manager's like, give me all the Scarlet and Violet stuff you have. And I'm like, ooh, what's going on here? And he said, I'm tired of people clearing the shelves. I'm going to put this in customer service, and it's going to be limited to 3 per person. And I was like, I really like that. And then he only took the loose packs. And the guy that was standing there when they basically said go, it was just me and one other guy, picked up an entire display case of Paldean Fates tins. And without hesitation, I just looked at him and I said, are you planning to share? And he goes, well, what do you mean? And I was like, I wasn't waiting to shelf clear. I was waiting so that you could get some and I could get some and we could leave some for other people. And he goes, I got a birthday party, man, and I've got kids. This dude was like 19 years old. There's no way. I mean, I guess there's a way he could have had kids, but highly unlikely. And I say that also because he had like a shopping cart that he had clearly been shopping with and found the lady that was stocking things. And the only thing that was in his shopping cart was Honey Nut Cheerios. So, seemed like a bachelor, probably living on his own, probably going in debt, trying to shelf clear. But anyway, he just kind of stared at me. Fourth Worm EX Full Art from Stellar Crizzle. And he goes, well, what do you want? And I was like, I mean, you just picked up an entire display case of tins. I was like, can I get some of those? And he hands me 2 of 10. And I was just like, okay. So, I said, I just asked him everything, which I didn't have to, but me being the courteous consumer, we'll just say that. There was 4 of the new stacking tins. I said, how many of these do you want? He goes, oh, I don't know. I grabbed 2 of them. There was 4. And I really only grabbed 2 because he picked up all of the Fates tins. So deep down, those 4 packs are right here. I kind of hope that out of the 2 tins that he handed me, it's the best hits from that display case. And that sounds kind of awful, but I spoke to the lady that does the stocking, and she goes, you know that everything he just told you was a lie, right? And I was like, yeah, I kind of figured. And she goes, I've seen him at every store this morning. And she goes, it's the same song and dance at every store, but he leaves there with almost everything. And I was like, huh, must be a big birthday party. And she just started laughing. And, you know, I really hope this. And I generally don't hope bad on anyone. And I don't hope bad on them. That's I'm saying it wrong. I hope they get what's coming to them. So all of these scalpers that are shelf clearing stores, causing the prices to hike, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm talking about. I genuinely hope that when the reprints happen, these people get stuck. Because when the reprints happen, in my opinion, you're going to be able to buy things for under market. Like when I'm going to say under MSRP. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. But I mean, it will definitely depend on how much Pokemon reprints everything. But I feel like if they're gonna reprint things, they're not gonna do it on a whim. So I hope they print enough that these people get stuck with a closet full of Pokemon cards that they can't even get their money back out of. I really hope that happens. Call me crazy. I mean, this might be just me sounding like an asshole. I don't know. I just,
Music licensing reimagined.
I am a firm believer in that you get what you put in. And a lot of these people, they don't play the game. They've just seen the market. They've seen a video, they've heard it from a friend, they've this, they've that, whatever. And here we are. And it's really screwing the average Pokemon collector / player, because there's going to be a bubble Mew in here. I just feel it. And if there is, I'm going to laugh hysterically. But it's just screwing the average person. It is. It really is. Truly is. And it's really unfair. We got a Bisharp, Baby Shiny,
Music licensing
a Dedenne,
reimagined,
and an Annihilate. But I really hope, like, all these people, because my Facebook marketplace is flooded. It's flooded with Sea and Sky boxes. It's flooded with prismatic stuff, with the new 151 collection boxes. Like, it's flooded with all of it. And people are asking, like, over what you can buy it for on TCG Player. And I see the same ones every single day. So I'm pretty sure nobody's buying it. And that makes me happy. It really makes me happy. And I get it. Like, a lot of retail stores, I say retail stores, like card shops are selling things at market. We got a Palmy and a Mimikyu. And I understand why, because, like, if they sell it at retail, the people that are buying it are just going to turn around and flip it, So I really hope that the people that are shelf clearing and preventing the average player / collector to purchase Pokemon, I hope they get stuck with a closet full.
Music licensing reimagined.
When the market crashes, because it's going to crash. It did already in 2021. It did. So it's going to happen. We actually got 3 hits out of Paldean Fates, but no Bubble Mew. We did fairly good. I mean, we got a good amount of hits for the number of packs we opened. Solid pulls. Nothing crazy. It doesn't always have to be crazy to be good. I'll do
Artlist.io.
I got just for chagrins. And I apologize, you guys, if I seemed like I was being bitter. I'm not. I want them to get what's coming to them. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean like I want to do something violent to them. I just wish that they would get what's coming to them. And if that means they get to sit on a closet full of Pokemon cards, hey, we got a Zoroark V, then so be it. They might resort to selling them for under market value. And that would benefit all of us. So let's see it happen. It'd be great. Thanks for being here. Drop me a like on the way out. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn notifications on. I'll see you next time. Peace. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you'd like to see more, click on one of the videos right here. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button right there. Or there are playlists in the description down below. Check them out. See you next time. Peace.